I'm Uma from justtutors.com, and in today's video we are going to learn about polynomials. So the main topics which we are going to cover in this video are introduction to polynomials, and then we'll talk about types of polynomials. So let's move forward, and on the next slide few warm-up questions are there for you. You can pause the video here and you can give them a try, and once you are done you can resume the video to check your answers. We'll pat your back if all of your answers are correct. And now let's move forward and let's have a quick discussion about polynomials. So if we go by the literal meaning of the word polynomial, it means many terms. So we can say that a polynomial is an expression of the form where few terms or many terms are connected through operator. Operator could be any of the four basic operation. It could be multiplication, it could be addition, take away, or it could be division, and where a0, a1, a2 up to an are real numbers, and if you talk about the powers which we are showing by n, that is always a positive integer. Now let's have a look at the given two examples. So take a pause and think why the first example is a polynomial and the second example is not a polynomial. So if you have a look at the first example, a1, a2, a3, they all are real numbers and their powers are positive. And that's why that's a polynomial, because it qualifies definition. If you talk about the next example, so we have a0, a1, a2, they all are real numbers here, but if you look at the power, that is in negatives. And that is the reason why this is not a polynomial, because it does not qualifies the definition of being a polynomial. Now let's talk about the types of polynomials on the basis of their degrees. So we have three types of polynomials. The first one is linear, then we have quadratic, and the third one is cubic. So if you talk about a linear polynomial that has a power of 1, a quadratic polynomial has a power of 2, and a cubic polynomial has a power of 3. Let's move forward and now let's talk about terms. So we can say that the terms of a polynomial are connected by the operator. So if you look here at this example, we have these terms which are connected by the operator, which is add, and that goes on up to a and xn. So let's discuss the given example. So it says px is 8x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 9. If you talk about the terms of the given polynomial, we can say that 8x cubed, 3x squared, 5x and 9, they all are the terms of the given polynomial. So let's try one similar question. So if you look at the given example, these two terms, the first one and the second one, these two terms are connected by an operator which is add. So these two are terms. Then the rest of two, these two are connected by another operator. So these two are terms as well, and the last two, so this is also connected by an operator. So we can say that 6x cubed, 3x squared, 6x and 3, they all of them are the terms of the given polynomial. Now let's move forward and let's have a quick discussion about degree of polynomial. So the degree of a polynomial is the largest power on any x term in that polynomial. For example, if you look at the given example, so here the largest power is 3, and that is the degree of the polynomial, which is 3. Let's try one more example. So here in this question, the largest power is 2, and therefore the degree of the given polynomial is 2. So now let's move forward and let's talk about types of polynomials according, with respect to their terms. So we divide them into three parts. The first one is monomial, binomial, and the third one is trinomial. So if you talk about the word monomial, it means one or a single term. So all the polynomials which come under this category would have just a single term. Examples are there for you. So a polynomial with exactly or only two terms is called a binomial. And if you talk about the third one, we can say that three terms connected by operator is called trinomial. So this was all about types of polynomials. Now let's move forward, and here are a few practice time questions for you. You can pause the video here and you can give them a try, and once you are done You can resume the video to check your answers. Well, congratulations if all of your answers are correct, and thank you for watching this video.